Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a Finish 7 by Spring project pan. I do currently have a Finish 18 by 2018 project pan going on my channel. If you are curious, I will link the intro video as well as my first follow-up video to that in the description bar down below. But I'm having so much fun with that project pan that I thought it would be fun to sort of start a second project pan while that one is also going on. Now I picked mostly cream products that I feel like I just need to get through because they're not my favorite anymore or they're going to be going bad soon. So those are mostly the products that I decided to include in this pan, with the exception of the Sephora VIB sale, as well as my birthday is in May, so I know I'll get like birthday coupons and stuff. I'm going to do my best to not purchase any makeup until I finish these 7 products. I'm also interested in starting a makeup rehab type of series on my channel. I think Thrifty Beauty does one on hers, and I've been getting really inspired lately to do something similar to that. I was trying to do a no-buy / I'm still technically on a no-buy right now that's not really going the best. So I've learned a lot about my spending habits during the last couple months and stuff, which is why I sort of want to tailor like a makeup rehab style video to my life and sort of like let you guys in on that. So if you guys are interested, I do plan on filming a no-buy lessons learned type of video, so keep an eye out for that. But if you're interested in seeing the 7 products that I have selected for my Finish 7 by Spring project pan, then just keep watching. But you guys, so it is March 27th today. I'm going to try and finish this project up by June 1st. So some of these products I'm going to have to be pretty darn aggressive with in order to finish it, because that leaves me just about 2 months to finish these. I will do one progress video in the middle of this project, probably around the beginning of May, to let you guys know how it's going. But let's just jump into the 7 products that I've selected. So the first is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. Now I have not used much of this. This is probably right here, so I have at least have 3/4 of the bottle left to finish of this. So I'm gonna have to be using this pretty exclusively. Now the reason that I selected this is because this is not my favorite foundation, but I spent so much money on it that I do want to use it before it ends up going bad. So this is one that I kind of just want to use up and get it out of my collection and not think about that regret of a purchase again. I do have mine in the shade 2. This is one that I'm going to try and mix with some other foundations to see if I end up liking it better, but I'm not a huge fan of this. I feel like it doesn't sit well on my skin. It kind of slips and slides around and breaks up. So I don't know. If you guys have any recommendations or suggestions, I know a lot of people really love this foundation, but I'm just not one of them. Then I also have my NARS Liquid Laguna Bronzer. Now obviously this is a black container, so I can't really tell where I'm at. I feel like listening to it, I probably have about half of this left. I used to really like this, and I feel like this is gonna go bad soon. The shelf life on this is 24 months, and I picked this up probably about 1.5 years ago, but I feel like this is almost just too warm of a bronzer on me. But it is, getting close to spring and summer, where I feel like I use cream or liquid bronzer shades more, so I feel like I can get some use out of this and hopefully finish it up before it ends up going bad. But this is another one that just isn't my favorite, but I spent a lot of money on it, so I do want to get use out of it and finish it up. Another one that's been in my collection for a long time that I'm just not the biggest fan of and just kind of want to get it out of my collection, spent a lot of money on it, don't want it to go to waste, is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Liquid. And this is in Champagne Pop, so this is the one that was done in collaboration with Jaclyn Hill. A lot of people, I think, use this as a primer, or are you supposed to use this as like a liquid highlight? I've used this just as a primer, and to me it just gives too much of an artificial look to the face. So maybe I'll just try mixing a pump or 2 in with foundations going forward. You can't really tell where I'm at with this. I feel like I'm at least halfway done with this because I've used this quite a bit. I've had this in my collection probably close to 2 years, so it is definitely past the 9-month shelf life, but it doesn't smell, or the consistency of it isn't weird yet, so I definitely want to get more use out of this before it does end up going bad. Next up I have my MAC Painterly Paint Pot, and as you can tell, a good chunk of this is already used. Like you can see significant jar there. There's just pretty much what's left around the edge of this, but this again has been in my collection for so long. I do love this. I would definitely purchase this again, but I just want to finish this. Like I just want to finish this because I've been using it for so long, and I do have another one of these in soft ochre that I have a lot still left in, but I need to at least finish one before I move on to the next. And I'm just trying to I'm just trying to actually like get through things in my collection. Do you guys know what I mean? Next up I have this Pure Hydrolift Eye Gel. This is how much I have left. Let's go like this. Anyway, this I just, you know, I can't remember. A YouTuber had recommended this and I bought it and I thought it'd be cool. And this is just, I feel like a little bit gimmicky in my opinion. I probably have this in my collection about a year now. So it's getting close to the end of its shelf life. And so this is just another one that I just want to use up, get it out of my collection and kind of just be done with it. But I don't want it to go to waste, etc, etc. Next up I have my Too Faced Born This Way concealer. I have mine in the shade Very Fair. This concealer is okay. It's just I prefer the Naked Skin concealer and stuff, but I don't want to have a million concealers lying around in my collection. So I just want to use this, continue to use it until it's gone, and then, you know, I'll just go on to the ones that I prefer more. I feel like I end up buying so much stuff and just end up with so many things in my collection, and I just need to focus on actually getting through products before purchasing more. So that is my goal with this. You can't really tell where I'm at with this one. I've pretty much been exclusively using this for the past like month and a half. So I feel like if I continue to exclusively use this, I can get through it. So that is my goal. And then finally, you guys, my 7th product is my Sonia Kashuk Brightening Powder, Translucent Brightening Powder. This unfortunately is discontinued. This is my favorite under eye brightening powder. So I'm going to be really sad when I'm done with this. I don't know if you'll be able to see, but I'd say like if you look here, like this is where the powder is. So I'd say I have like a third more ways to go with this. This is a phenomenal powder, but I do again have a lot of powders in my collection. This is the one that I pretty much exclusively been using, and I just want to finish this one off before I open another one. So that's why I chose this Powderfly project. And after that, you guys, those are going to be the 7 products that I'm going to be focusing on for my Finish 7 by spring. Again, I will be running this project through June 1st, and I will do an update video sort of halfway through. Let me know if you guys are doing any sort of project panning right now and what product you are working on panning. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, don't forget to do so before you go. And other than that, I'll just see you in my next one. Bye!